match ke 7 ini sekarang ya. Mulai langsung aja settingannya. Oke. Ini seperti biasa setting number of teamsnya itu 4. Nggak tahu ini video. Oke, sudah masuk. Halo, selamat datang. Selamat bergabung di channel Bebas Bermain Game. Kita adakan liga lagi, match ke-7 ya. Di sini seperti biasa number of timnya 4, standing ranknya itu yang kedua, ada selisih gol cardnya yang keempat. Oke, udah langsung berarti number of user 4, superstar matchnya 8, injury on, akumulatornya on. Di sini peserta kita 4 orang, Daus, Farel, Juki, dan Dino. Player 1 pakai apa? Pakai apa?
Oh, ini udah ditentuin.
Hah? Madrid. Pakai apa, Us? Pakai apa? Apa? Madrid? Benar, ngasih Madrid ke dia. Pro player loh. Oh, iya. Tottenham. Oh, Chelsea. Oh. Bukan Chelsea Olivia kan? Bukan ya. Munchen itu di Bundesliga ya? Randomnya pencet berapa kali nih? Berapa? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oke, Munchen ketemu Liverpool. Kita mulai liga turnamen ini. Selamat menyaksikan untuk 2 jam ke depan. Oke.
Oh, Liverpool sama Chelsea. Kok random ya? Tadi udah itu loh. Iya. Nah, ketemu.
Wah, kok horor gini? Berarti tuh Liverpool tadi ketemu balik ini. Ya.
Wah, berarti kayaknya kalau bentuknya itu udah pada naik lagi.
Kamu tetap banteng dong.
Berarti dia jatuhnya megang siapa? Juki.
Berarti ceplok pakai Juki nih.
Aku pakai Juki. Coba ini. Kayaknya suaranya suara saja kayaknya ya.
Liverpool stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match day feeling is well and truly back. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shoots! Gets it back. This could... goes for goal! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Chelsea go ahead, 1 goal to the good. It's anyone's ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Played out to the right. Well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got away. Has a pop! No mistake. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Chelsea are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. And for me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Forward it goes. That's offside. Yes, it is. Pedro Neto gets away from his opponents, and the finish! Gets good distance on it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the
Chelsea have a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He gets past his man. Real chance! It's a goal! And the game is
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but then...
And the shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you...
There is the half-time whistle. Liverpool come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure they're...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No, not quite.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Sancho. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that's a waste. Pedro Neto. Menez. It's got through to him. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And it's played forward. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Plenty of goals, plenty of excitement, all square. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ball's gone out of play. Pedro Neto. Going through. Keeper's ball. He's through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Needed a better pass there. He's left his man. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He came in hard, very hard. And that's the question, that's a foul. Dinks one in. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pedro Neto! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead there.
Big chance! Another chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's there to clear it. Salah plays it in. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
And there goes the final whistle. It's a so-so start. Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days. That would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
In all honesty, neither manager will be unhappy with this. Yes, a win was desired, but avoiding defeat is more than okay.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. Goes for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Muller with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Vinicius Junior. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Madrid are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. For me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
And back to base. Pantovic. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, real danger! Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Has a hit!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Has a hit! Back into the middle. That's a decent ball. Mbappe gets into some space, and they've been caught out here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Kimmich. That's a good ball to find him. A chance! It's in! Neuer can pick that up. Forward it goes. Gnabry. Gnabry takes the long option. Now it's Muller. Receives it from behind. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hit long and direct. Defence has got rid of that. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Decent ball. Towering header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's been taken straight back. And here's Muller.
Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Courtois sends that a long way. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Valverde. He spotted the run and played him through. Goes for goal! They've done it!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Kimmich out to the right, played back in. Now it's Muller. It's Muller! Davis, and they've been caught out here. Ball is over the line. Gnabry, he's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Gnabry plays it forward. Kane! Kane! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Well positioned to make that interception. Vinicius Junior with a delicate ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No question, that's a foul.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Muller. Shot goal! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They have slumped to defeat in the opener. Anything but the start they craved. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good... And the finish! Goes for a lob! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Mbappe. This could spell danger. That's a brilliant interception. Chance to break. Menez. Courtois gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Menez! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's picked him out. Big chance! And it's a goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no...
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's on a plate. Jota. He's gone for it! And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior plays it long. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jota. And this has gone, presumably for offside.
Jota.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And now they can launch a counter. Vinicius shoots! And that has been clubbed away. For goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gets it back. He's got away. Keeper's ball. Mohamed Salah. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Back into the middle. It's a goal! They are right back in business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit,
Real chance! And it's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. A buccaneering run from the defence. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are already It's Salah!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's not going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Valverde. Robertson. It's being played forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. He gets past his man. Mbappe! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Mbappe. Mbappe hits one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good interception. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior plays it face to face with the keeper. Has a hit! It's out of play for a goal kick. Menez. And it's Salah. What an adventurous run from a defender. Room for a shot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, they could break here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept with a delicate ball. Valverde does well there, alert. Looking to get within range. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, smart save. And he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That'll be a throw. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, that's a waste. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Gnabry. Hoists it forward. Davis. Pedro Neto. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Muller goes up and over. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's a goal kick. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Kimmich. Kimmich goes looking. Kane. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Pedro Neto. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Needed a better pass there. And the finish! And he's done it! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Muller. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Has he picked him out? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. No way through there. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Chelsea leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gnabry. Played back in. Muller.
Chelsea really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know.
Big chance! Surely!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pedro Neto. Out of play for a goal kick. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Davis. Coman has it out wide and in space.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it high. Decent looking ball. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Kane. It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. Massive leap! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Coman, he's had a go! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Badiashile has been caught there, it's a foul. In comes the corner. He's missed, but not by that far. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Kane gets it back. Oh, good interception. Pedro Neto is onto it and can take it up.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chelsea certainly had
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So in 90... Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Up for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gets it back. Coman. Kane.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Liverpool cannot keep hold of the ball. Needless to say, it looks pretty awful for them.
It does. This is about as bad as it gets on a football pitch. It's a hugely flawed setup that needs a drastic overhaul just to arrest this streak.
Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact. Goes for goal! Muller goes looking. Lobs it in gently. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Cuts it out. It's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Brings it forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And help's available out wide. He's made sure that won't get through. Hoists it forward. And it's Muller. And a second time! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. Menez! And he's done it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Pete.
Has a pop! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Kane. Coman. He's had a go! Played out to the right. And he's cut it out. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's played forward, and here's Kane. That could spell trouble. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. He gets past his man. Drilled it, shapes to shoot! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are...
And the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Robertson plays it long. And here's Kane. Big chance! That tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's far too far and out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
He's through and all alone! Chance! And the ball's come out. He's going after it. Can he deliver? And shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Tar. And that has put paid to that. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Kane tries to stroke it through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Liverpool looking to pull clear here. Chiesa ready to try one. Chiesa! And he should have made it 4. Muller. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Throw in. Oh, smart save. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence...
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Mbappe! And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended. That hand shoots! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Madrid take the early advantage. And he's cut it out. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Sticks it away! They have got it! They have their equaliser! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Madrid with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's searching through. Pedro Neto hits one! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Madrid have it back and they can go again. Vinicius Junior! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There's the through ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goalkeeper's ball. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And the game has already resumed here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Rudiger puts it away. Vinicius Junior, 2 goals to his name already. And it's been taken straight back. Pedro Neto. Oh, good, real chance! Shy. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He's got through. Goes for goal! And the through ball is intercepted. And a shot! Hoists it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pedro Neto. Forward it goes. He could be in here. Massive lead! They scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Chelsea, up he gets! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Courtois can pick that up. Valverde, chip through. Chooses to deal with it himself. Madrid get it back again. Well, that had to be more accurate. Pedro Neto. Right through the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Has he picked him out? That's not going to make it. And they've been caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! And in again. It's in! And what a climax we have here! Mbappe was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
He's had a shot! And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Chelsea have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? He's had a shot! Over to the left. He's got away. And a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Robertson goes looking. And it's got through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He gets past his man. Breaks on here. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here to get them off and running. Brilliant save from Alisson!
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's sprayed out wide. Gets the better of his man. No, try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pedro Neto.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
That's not going to make it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's cut it out. Gets wrestled off the ball. Has he picked him out? Going through. Mohamed Salah crosses it in low. Has a look and has a go. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And help's available out wide. Goes for goal! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Played into space out wide. Sancho, Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. And they win it back again. It's got through to him. His big chance goes for goal. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And now the breakaway. He could be in here. He's tried one. No mistake.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fence has got rid of that. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Salah, he's left his man. Mohamed Salah. He's got it, and he's got time. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. Fires from distance. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Van Dijk clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gets it back. Chiesa. And it's Salah. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, shooting chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's come loose. Now has a pop! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Chance to shoot. And the ball's come loose.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets away from his opponent. Shapes to shoot. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
battles to win it back. Oh, good interception. Well weighted. Timely intervention. And play for a throw. It's a goal kick. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And that is that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did jump... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Coman! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Muller. And it's Gnabry. And here's Kane. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It really is quite incredible that a team is still winless at this stage of the campaign.
Yeah, to be going into the latter half of this season in this state is stunning for all the wrong reasons. The only way is down.
It is a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Shot a goal! And he just whacks it away. Has a go! Oh, a very decent attempt. He's pinged one through here. Room for a shot. Vinicius Junior! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Muller. Kane out towards the flank. Gnabry gets into some space. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Kane tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This is gone, that's a foul. And it's Muller. Kane. Oh, good ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid will win at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're already into the second period. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Muller tries to stroke it through, chooses to go back. Defenders on the back foot. Coman. Good idea, just belts one, and the forward, and he's straight offside.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Kane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vinicius Junior. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Brings it forward. Hoists it high. He's through the middle. He's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Repelled by the keeper.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
Mbappe, he's onside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Muller. Rudiger plays it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coman.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, smart save.
Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Cut out in the nick of time.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, terrible mistake. Got a shot away. Oh, fine stop from the... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's a brilliant interception. Vinicius has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Chance to shoot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mbappe, played back in. Has gone out. And a shot! And a second time! There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah hoists it forward, breaks on here, and it's played forward. He's left his man, shapes to shoot. He's delivered all right.
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is all...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time.
Vinicius Junior! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Menez. And it's Salah. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's onside. Has a goal! Yes, it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Plays it out to the wing. Well, what about it? This looks like it's going the full distance. An enthralling contest. Gomez goes looking. Big chance! Salah. Tries to dig. Going for goal! Forward it goes. Mbappe, ball through, needs to be good here. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Beautifully executed. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Liverpool go in search of their winner. Mohamed Salah tries a shot! Jota.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Goes for goal! No mistake! Into the lead once more. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's that. Liverpool have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. We have already started here. And the counter is on.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks
Goes for goal! Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Gnabry. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! That was a given. It always was.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the current...
Kane! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Goes down, but nothing given. Has a hit! That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the weighted pass, that's found its target. He's got away. Hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. Kane. Kane not easily shrugged off the ball. Pedro Neto sticks in a foot to win it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's played forward. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And here's Muller. Has it out wide now. Gnabry. He's had a go! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
There's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams in great lead. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gnabry pushes to get on the end of it. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Gnabry gets his final warning. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make...
Müller is fouled.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pedro Neto. And he's going long. Forward it goes. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. He's found his man. Chance! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Müller. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back, hit into the middle. We've got a corner here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Done very well to intervene. And here's Müller. And here's the chance to counter. That's a decent ball. That's good. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Gnabry. He's left his man. Battles to win it back. And it's Gnabry. Goes for the cross. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Gnabry gets away from his opponents. Gnabry. And the shot! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. His position was perfect. The invitation... And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Müller. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jota. Jota looking to penetrate opposition lines. Jota, big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's played forward. And it's Salah. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Müller concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And here's Mohamed Salah.
That's just very well played.
He goes for goal! Good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and design.
That could spell trouble. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Kane. Kane. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Kane. Müller. Fired in, has a pop! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Quick glance at goal. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're off again.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. And here's Kane. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Muller. He's through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Davis plays it towards the front.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Jota. Timely intervention.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Kane tries lifting it over. And here's Kane. Kane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kane plays it out to the flank. Going through. Chance! Alisson will lay claim to that. Jota. Davis plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's sprayed out wide. Going for goal! Really well-taken goal.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this league, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hoists it high, goes for it!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The message is clear, none shall pass. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
had to be more... Gnabry! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gnabry is very...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool in on the final day. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Shoots! And he's done it!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Vinicius Junior drives it forward, and it's been given away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Valverde. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Courtois sends that a long way. And it's played forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gone out for a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Shapes to shoot. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Could move up a gear here. Pedro Neto. He's gone for it! Now the counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It'll be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior has a hit! Mbappe has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Keeper's ball. Sancho. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
That's not going to make it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does a foul.
Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it. And he's produced a beauty. And shooting chance! They've scored! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Chelsea got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Nkunku. And the through ball is intercepted. And now they can launch a counter. And he's away. Can he get the shot away? Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Surely.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets the better of his man. Vinicius Junior takes control of enemies on the move. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a hit! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Decent looking ball. Quick glance at goal and the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Oh, terrible pass. Forward it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid win on the final day.